You know what I'm saying? You gotta accept it now. You gotta accept it. I'm trying to call him. He ain't picked it up yet. Yeah, there we go. You got it.
What up, TB?
What's going on, man? They being hard on your hot shot guys right now, though.
It's really not that hard. It's a lot of money in registration, and the problem is the insurance is out the roof, just like trucking.
But I don't know if you've seen my YouTube video,
Which one?
but the last one I just dropped one. Jay says that hot shot drivers aren't real truckers.
They're real truckers. They have a CDL, just like you and I.
Hmm. Are they governed and regulated?
Yes, they are.
Oh, so they just can't go 100 miles an hour like they want to.
Well, they can go as fast as the truck comes from the factory.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
have
But
I
they
have
only
a
got.
I have a 2017 Dodge Ram 3500. I mean, it'll top out at 105 mile an hour. But
Yeah, but why would you driving it? Yeah.
I'm not going to do that hauling a trailer. All you're going to do is burn up the axles.
Hmm. So he said that it's a problem with y'all because y'all always parking in places and y'all in his way and everything, man. Y'all be parking in the taking up spots at the truck driving spot.
No, no. That might be true, but you got to realize that was a year ago when I did that.
Hmm.
Now I'm driving an 18 wheeler just like you.
And how do you feel about the hot shot dudes now?
I don't care. I really don't care because I did it myself. The only problem is we don't have APUs and bunk heaters and stuff like the big 18 wheelers.
So it's harder, you think?
I think it is. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4". I had to take
Yeah.
out the I had to take out the passenger seat on the right hand side, put down some pieces of wood, and then put in a mattress on that side just to sleep comfortably. I couldn't do it on the back seat. It's not wide enough.
Damn, bro.
But
That's
I was doing it with a 53-foot car hauler trailer, hauling 6 cars.
so you can pull a 53 foot.
Yes, with a gooseneck. Yeah,
Well, see, I see. You know, you giving us some. Now, do you make more? Do they make more than truckers?
they make about the same. I think my insurance was running me about $1,200 a month.
Oh, so it end up after the bills, it average out.
Yeah. After the fuel, after the insurance, after all the registration, the IFTA, everything, it's all the same.
So now that you moved up to a semi truck and you've been living in a bigger space, could you go back?
No, it's too small. Now,
Mm.
if I was doing it locally and I was just driving around town,
Yeah,
then
going back home.
again going back home to a real bed, yeah, but not doing it over the road. I used to do a route from Dallas all the way up to Denver weekly, and
Mm.
I would do it twice a week. And I was oh stupid GPS. Say a command.
Yeah.
Uh, I have my glasses on because they're reader glasses.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Oh
I
no.
mean, you're talking about, and how many times did you sleep in the truck? A week, 4
Um,
days?
I was gone probably 3 4 days a week, and I would sleep in the truck every day.
Oh, screw that, man. At 6'4"? Fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
That's a rough life, man.
it's really rough. I still own the truck. It's sitting at my company in Chicago.
And you ain't getting rid of it?
No, I'm still making my monthly payment on it.
So do they have walkaway leases like tractor trailers?
Hell no, I bought it from a dealership.
So that's just your truck now.
Yeah, that's my truck now. I've owned it now almost.
Shit.
I've owned it now almost 3 years, and it just sits in a warehouse. It's not even being driven.
Oh, you pay it off, take it to the house, and use it. Shit.
Well, I'm never at the house. I drive an 18 wheeler. We haul a lot of shows, concerts, Broadway shows, that kind of stuff. That stuff
I've
pays
always
money.
wanted to get into that, man. No one ever says they do that. Like, how do you get into that?
Well, you got Extreme Transport, you got Upstaging, you got Janco, you got all sorts of different companies that do it. The company I work for, they're out of Chicago, and they mostly lease onto some of these companies that haul the shows, and then we haul the shows with them because they might have too many drivers over on another show, so then you have to go over and help them out with that show.
Mm. So you hauling like WWE Monster Car stuff?
The WWE is, I think, being hauled by Upstaging out of Chicago.
Really upstage? It's like, well, what's the requirements? Like I've been running about 6, 7 years. Could I get on?
You can get on anywhere as long as you can go to Canada.
Ugh, Canada.
But see, I can't even go to Canada myself. So, um, I work for a company that they allow me to do the shows, but whenever they need a show to go to Canada, they bring in another driver to take the show up to Canada. When it's done in
Uh-huh.
Canada, they bring it back, give me the trailer, and I keep on going.
Do you get to go to the show?
Yes, they give you a VIP pass. I mean, like the last show that I was on was Dancing with the Stars, and they give me all access passes,
Wow.
just like this one right here. It's all access, Dancing with the Stars, and it allows you to get into all the shows. I mean, that was just the last one that I was on. I have a whole stack of these things at home where I've done concerts, Broadway shows, uh, all sorts of stuff, and they just give you a pass and you just walk right in.
And is
And a
it
lot of
company or can I lease a truck onto them?
this company here, you can lease onto them. Now
Damn.
they don't have lease trucks, but if you're already an owner operator, you have your own truck, you can do the
Hmm.
owner operator lease on.
Now, do you feel from running them that that those loads pay better than regular cargo?
I'm on salary. I've been sitting in one spot for 3 days now. I'm getting like $1,700 a week. I mean, after taxes, it's like $1,300,
And it's every week, even when you're home.
even when I'm home, even when I'm broke down.
Holy shit.
When I'm broke down, it's still getting paid the same.
Damn. That's a fucking deal there. I go company for some shit like that. I mean,
That's
you
what.
getting 1,300 no matter what? What's the
There,
bad deal in that?
there ain't nothing bad about it.
And you have an APU.
I have an APU. I have a
What
bunk
type of
heater.
truck?
It's a 2018 Cascadia Freightliner. Freightliner
Oh shit,
Cascadia.
I'm about to sign up, dog. That's my truck there, man. Oh my god. Okay, so okay, yeah, you get any benefits?
I have insurance. I have medical, dental, vision.
They pay it or is somebody your money?
I pay $120 a week out of a paycheck.
Do you cover any kids?
I don't have any kids.
That's probably more. I got a kid. Okay, so all right. So you let 1,000 in, and you get to basically travel on all the shows and see everything that's going on all year.
The last show that I was on, it started in December. It didn't end until the end of March, and you have to basically stay out with the show for that length of time. Once the show's over, I took off for 3 weeks. Then I came back and I went
Oh,
back to work.
so you're off as long as the tour is on. You're on as long as the tour is going.
Unless you have some sort of like commitment that you need to get off the show for a couple of days or whatever, they will help you get home if you need to, but otherwise you need to stay on the show.
So if a show's 6 months, you're on the road 6 months.
There ain't no show 6 months.
Really? So what happens to people who do tour?
Find an
Huh?
artist, an artist out there like say like Janet Jackson, which is getting ready to go on tour. She's got trucks up there in Las Vegas right now, probably about 20, 30 trucks. They're gearing up and getting all the rehearsals done right now, and they're getting
Hmm.
ready to go on tour. And the company that's doing that concert is Source 7, and that's the company that my company actually leases or goes on tour with is Source 7. Um, there's also another
She'll be out for what? 2 months, three?
2 or 3 months, yeah. And then we also we're just doing Kiss, the band that's supposedly
Hmm.
retiring or whatever. They're overseas right now, or maybe they're on a cruise or something. I don't know what they're doing,
Hmm.
but they're going to be back around August. Justin Bieber is also starting up soon, and supposedly we're going to be having that tour go on.
That's gonna be crazy, bro. Woo.
He
Yo,
nor he normally has like 40 trucks.
what are they doing with all those? I mean, what is the truck bringing? Why do they need that many trucks?
All the stage equipment, sound equipment, lighting, everything.
I thought the venue provided the
No,
stage and the sound. Right?
no. The venue provides the catering and the house. And then they have all the house guys that come in that are all union. They unload everything. I don't touch a damn thing. I back up to the dock. They unload everything they need. The stage manager might come over and say, we don't need this part, this part, this part, and that part stays on the trailer or on the dock until they get done unloading, and then we'll load it back into the trailer and strap it down, and then truck will go park somewhere. And we just sit there all day until the show's over. Then they load everything back up. I don't touch anything. The only thing I touch is the load straps and load bars. I just have to direct everybody how to load the trailer because it has to go in there like a puzzle piece.
Oh, okay. So you've seen it loaded 100 times. You know where everything's supposed to go.
Exactly.
Wow, bro, that doesn't sound. Do you get some type of per diem for sitting?
Salary,
Oh, okay, just the salary. They're not gonna give you no food money or nothing like that.
they normally have catering on all the shows.
So you just eat free.
That's right.
Holy shit! Why ain't nobody talking about this? Like this sounds like the job, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
There's not a lot of companies that do it, but there is companies out there. If you look in like the trucking paper, here, I'll show you. I was just reading this paper right here.
Hmm.
There is an ad in there for Janko, and that's what they haul is entertainment.
Wow. Because like, if you think about how much entertainment is going on, it has to be a few companies. You got WWE, UFC, boxing, singing, opera, Broadway. I mean, everything. Even if you think of the movies, like I'm sure there's trucks that support the movies being filmed in America.
Yeah. There's
Wow.
um what's that actor's name? Alden or whatever it is.
Hmm.
Country music. He's got his trucks right here at the Petro where I'm parked at.
Wow. So once you're, so I'm wondering, do y'all work close in tandem? Do y'all sit around and talk shop with the guys who drive the tour buses with the stars in it?
Uh, we will talk with the stage people who work with the show mostly,
Hmm.
um, or most of the bus drivers are just dicks, cocksuckers. You know, they don't like they don't like to fucking talk to the truck drivers. They think their shit don't stink.
Really? So they're
Yeah,
higher echelon than us. Then they feel.
yeah, because they get a hotel every night, and then the truck drivers only get hotels on days when the show might be parked for 2 or 3 days in one spot.
They get a hotel every single night.
Yeah, because there's no sleeper for them. The bus is the sleeper for the stage
Mm,
crew.
wow. Okay, and then they gotta go to. That's crazy. So I'm pretty sure they're staying at nice hotels, and I
Oh
wonder how
yeah,
much. I wonder how much they get paid.
I don't know what the bus drivers are making, but I'm guessing close to 2 grand a week.
Wow. I see.
There's
This is something that no one ever talks about. Like no one ever
eh,
speaks about what they're doing.
something else that they don't really talk about is they do overdrives. Basically, if you have an ELD and you have to drive 1,000 miles overnight to get somewhere,
Hmm.
you might be logging that first 600 miles legal, but the last 400 miles they're gonna unplug it.
And they allow y'all to do that.
Well, DOT don't allow you, but the company that's hired on for you, they will pay you extra. Say like if you're going over the certain miles, they will pay you like $400 or $500 bonuses on top of that, just so that you can get it there on time.
Wow.
Some
And then
companies, some companies will actually fly in extra drivers. You meet them at the airport on the way, pick them up, and then you team the load there.
so it's serious business. You got to be on time.
Yes.
What is
You
your
can't.
running life like? Like what is?
Normally, normally, like on the last show that I was on, it was only like 200-300 mile jump from point to point, and then the longest point that we had a jump from was like Minneapolis down to Dallas.
Mm.
You know,
Because if they're doing it in steps. So if you're in Virginia, the next one's North Carolina, next one's South Carolina, next one's like that. You're not doing North Carolina to Cali.
no, normally they have it within reasonable travel time. I mean, 200-300 mile jumps at the most. I mean,
Wow.
when we were in Florida, we just went from Hollywood to Tampa, and then Tampa over to Jacksonville. I mean, all that's like 2-3 hour drives.
Yeah, that's a walk in the park for a trucker.
Yeah,
Then you just pull up. Then a lot of your day is them having to keep pulling stuff on and off the truck.
right.
So you just pull up, figure out where you're supposed to be, back in. You watch them pull it off. You start working when they get back, and then you're like, put this here, put that there, put this here, put that there. Close up, put the lock on it. You're done.
That's it.
Holy smokes, bro! Man, I have
E-
to.
e- e-
Well, see,
Everybody,
with your type,
everybody wants to haul freight. Everybody wants to run those miles. I get paid salary to sit here in one spot and not do nothing.
I don't know, man. RST is a good company, but it's looking good. I'm about to jump, bro. Call your boss and say, listen, Trucker Brown's trying to come over. I'll haul some shit and not do nothing. Hell yeah, I'll do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm gonna have to catch up to you on the road because we're gonna need an interview, man. I'm gonna have to catch. I just don't. I'll probably run too long to catch up to you because I'm running 6 to 1,000 miles, and you're just like boop boop boop. You're hopping. So
Right.
I don't think I'll probably catch you, but we have to keep in touch, man. Make sure we keep in touch. So if I'm in the same place, because I go through Vegas, I'm sure y'all go through Vegas a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
go
go
through
through.
Vegas. My brother lives there.
We go through Vegas, L.A., most of the major cities.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to catch up with you, man. Make sure you're follow. Make sure I'm following you. What's your Instagram name?
Trucker Beetle Bailey.
Trucker Bealo Bailey. Listen,
No, no,
Bealo Bailey.
beetle like the bug.
Beetle Bailey.
There you go.
That is a serious mouthful. I will be catching up with. I don't know. It's gonna be like a spy thing for me to catch up with you because I go too far. But I'm gonna catch up with you, and we're gonna get that interview out the way, bro. I appreciate you talking to me.
All right.
Thanks, buddy. You got the best driving trucking, bro. Holy shit! Listen, man. I gotta cut my truck on for that one. My God, everybody go